It's a new day with new tapes. Hello, buddy. Welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. I forgot that we had stopped right there. Right at the chef's area. Today, we're checking out to see what's new in Event Quest. We finished it with flowers, did we? All phases complete. Next is Springtime Snapshot, which will take place for the next 20 days. We finally have Hugo available to play for. We're going to try him out very soon. And it looks like we have Bupon available for us when we log in. I'm going to assume you aren't completely ready yet. It looks like you might be ready. But we're actually going to have this wait on for next week. We're going to try out Hugo and then do some side stories that we saw from last time over at Elpis Harbor, Port Elps. And then also check to see if any other location might have some extra side stories available to us. So, I don't know why I clicked off that menu. Let's go ahead and try out Hugo. Get a reintroduction to his abilities and see what he's about.
Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight.
Alright, once again, Hugo. During the fourth hit of basic attack, Dark Abyss Quartet. After dodge counter Phantasm Slash, or after quick assist LG. Hold basic attack to perform a charge shot. After executing a ranged attack from any of the above moves, press or hold basic attack to trigger basic attack Dark Abyss Concerto. While performing basic attack Dark Abyss Concerto, holding basic attack will also charge up for a charge shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. It really wants me to do that. When EX special attack or ultimate hit stunned enemy with totalize effect is triggered, the effect increases the skill's damage multiplier based on the enemy's remaining stun time at the moment of activation. After triggering totalize, the enemy will immediately recover from stun, and a certain amount of days will be inflicted based on the remaining stun duration. Do it. Totalize. Anything else? Oh, free combat. So his thing is big gun, stuns, hoping everyone comes together. And then totalizing. Once again, don't know if totalize works better if the enemy has higher stun or lower stun.
Don't get hit.
Goodbye. Nice.
I'm not opposed to working with you.
Really? You got the timing off on that? Wild. Do it again. There we go.
Get behind me. Stay calm now. As you wish. The end is nigh. Prepare to kneel before me.
Let's go check out his ulti. Again. Alright, we're going to continue on with the rest of the tryouts and then go look at Hugo and his pulse. See what his W engines is like, see what his abilities are like, as well as if you get multiple of him, seeing what that's like. So, We'll continue on. Alright, now that we've got all those demos done, let's go ahead and check on our weeklies. No. Alright. Hugo.
I wish you a fabulous day.
Let's see. Skills. When chain attack, trick, or fate hits an enemy with Hugo's with Hugo's attack, stun an enemy? Wow. When chain attack, trick, or fate hits an enemy, or Hugo's attack stun an enemy, Hugo gains Dark Abyss Reverb state for 6 seconds, and repeated triggers reset the duration during this state. Hugo's crit rate increased by 12% and crit damage increased by 25%. When there are 1/2 stun characters in your squad, Hugo's attack increased by 150 when finishing moves of EX Special Attack, Soul Hunter, Punishment, or Ultimate Blasphemy hits an enemy. While they are stunned, it triggers the Total Ice effect, increasing the damage multiplier of the skill's finishing move by 583%. Additionally, the Total Ice effect further increases the skill's damage multiplier based on the remaining stun time of the enemy when triggered. For each remaining second of stun time, here we go, this is the important part, from the portion that is less than or equal to 5 seconds, the skill's damage multiplier increased by 163%. For each remaining second of stun time from the partition between 5 and 15 seconds, the skill's damage multiplier increases by 58%, and the total increase of the raised skill's damage multiplier by a maximum 1978%. So lesser time, better. Each remaining second of stun time partition between 5 and 15 increases by 58. For less than 5, it is 163. After Hugo triggers Total Ice effect, the enemy stun state will immediately end. Based on the remaining stun time at the moment Total Ice is triggered, a certain amount of days will be accumulated. For every second of stun remaining, 5% of days is accumulated, up to a maximum days equivalent of 25% of the enemy's maximum days. Meaning that if the timer is longer, between that 15 second to 5 second, it'll have a higher days. But days is a shorter amount of time because it's only 25%. However, characters can utilize enemies in days effect to deal more damage. Which character does that? I think Evelyn, technically. Anyways, when EX Special Attack Soul Hunter, punishment hits an enemy. If the enemy is not stunned, days accumulated by the skill increase by 20%. Anyways, shorter time, bigger damage, larger time, more stun. No. Right. If we get
Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight.
multiple of you, we get 2 of Hugo's. When triggering Total Ice effect in the Dark Abyss reverse state, the skill's crit rate is increased by additional 12%, crit damage by 30. Oh wait, we didn't even check out the final numbers. 300? Excuse me? So baseline 500. 583%. For lowest up to finishing move 500 additionally totalized even further. So skills percent damage goes from 583, which is with less time. What's my numbers? 6, 4, 7, 743%. Down to what, 6? God. It's a 3, that's a 4. 641%. So 700, like about 750, 3/4 of 1,000 5% to 650. Sure. The maximum numbers are one half stun characters in your squad. When there are 1 to 2 stun characters in your squad. So it's better if he has a second stun character like Lycon. Who are our stun characters? Lycon. Fair Girl.
I wish you a fabulous day.
Agents, come on.
Brave woman. That's me.
Stun characters are Lycon.
I shall. I'm at your.
Head made. You have good day. Pick
I
officer.
know I'm gonna go through a lot of voice lines right now. Kind of annoying.
If you need help,
Milo.
need some.
Looking for
Ultra?
or hiring me for a job.
Ultra.
Is it time to clock out?
You want to test this? Ready for combat.
And B, sure.
Eradicate all evil. Standing.
A mission? Take me along.
My loyalty lies with the winner. This is the path I follow. Hey, don't look down on
Later.
me. Let me
Xingyi.
finish my cup of hot
Oh,
water.
Xingyi?
Let's start the experiment.
I'm here, so we're good.
Lighter.
Wanna?
It's interesting.
Is the concert starting? Standing by. I've got your back. Good day, Lord. We fighting? Take me. I am the Eye of Oval.
Trigger.
I wish you a fabulous day.
Weird. Weird. He's an attack character that deals or has more attack power if he has 2 stun characters in his party, but not healing. He might actually be real good with trigger. So squad attacks increased to 300, 900. Finishing move, special attack, hunter. Damage multiplier increased to 1000. When they have less timer on that timer, it goes to 1280. More timer, 1100. Maximum increases skills damage multiplier by 3400. My god, Hugo. How much damage can you do? Kind of crazy. And if we get him, we can, like, have him skill very high.
Please forgive
Have him
me
skill very high.
for
Get his
stealing
skills
the
and
moonlight.
abilities very high. That's not a W engine, that's a ring! That's the W engine. Anyways, we should probably check out
I wish you a
Hugo.
fabulous day.
Mindscape. Regarding totalized, Dark Abyss, Reverb, crit rate is increased by 12, crit damage increased by 30. When Ultimate Blasphemy triggers Totalize, it will not end the enemy's stun state. So 3 of him is real good. Additionally, when Totalize is triggered, the skill will ignore 15% of the enemy's defense. Abilities increase. 5 of him. After a charged shot hits an enemy, Hugo's attacks against that target will ignite 12% of the target's ice resistance for 15 seconds. Repeated triggers reset the duration. Sure. 7 of them. All shooting attacks that hit enemies trigger the Dark Abyss Reverb state, lasting up to 6 seconds. Repeated triggers resets the duration. Additionally, whenever the skill triggers the Totalize effect, that damage is further increased by 60%. The finishing move, an EX special attack Soul Hunter punishment, also triggers the Totalize effect when hitting an enemy that isn't stunned, boosting the damage multiplier of finishing move by a fixed 1000%. Wow. When hitting an enemy that isn't stunned, boosting damage multiplier of finishing move by. crazy. Alright. Hugo is sort of insane, damage-wise. His scarf glows, his suitcase glows. His hair glows a little bit too. If you get the W engine for him. Mirrored Eclipse. Nice, it has the Mockingbird on it. For characters with attack speciality, the following effects are triggered. False Personas. Increasing crit damage by 45%. When using an EX special attack, chain attack, or ultimate to deal ice damage, the equipper gains absolute zero death sentence effect for 3 seconds. While absolute zero death sentence is active, the character ignores 25% of the enemy's defense when landing a hit. You do that, and you tell that to me, and then I'm like, that'd be real great for Ellen. Stat-wise, base attack up to 713, crit rate up to 24%. If you get max stats for all of it, including multiple copies of Mirrored Eclipse. Right? No, Mirrored Eclipse is just for the effects. For the effect, crit damage is up by 72%. And the character ignores 40% of the enemy's defense. I think we just want to get this for Ellen. Like crazy. Alright. Got a lot done, we got a lot to do. What's our errands? Grace seeking help. Cat thief. Lost and found. About of Gravity Cinema. I'm gonna get closer. There we go. Gravity 7 is checked in. Manage the store, sure. But we gotta see Hal. We always have to go see Hal. He's a good boy. Some might say the best boy. What do you mean? Press event? Nice. Response to Hollow Disturbance. Everything normal and new Eridu. Weird. Lean Street Group. Or Saint Lean Group. Watcha sued St. Lean for patent infringement, accusing of dispatching corporate spies to steal their cola formula. St. Lean has organized a top-notch legal team going against the lawsuit, and if Slash loses, it may face defamation charges. Yikers. An artist accused of abusing Bang Boo, the former wife of the renowned artist Vincent, has recently joined the Bang Boo Protection Services. His artwork, Bang Boo Pilgrimage of Suffering, from last year, allegedly subjected Bang Boo to abuse during its creation and violated the principles of machine ethics. Please don't. Please don't terrorize the little guys. Ether inertia technology, a shocking scam. The inertia technology can convert highly reactive ether into stable compounds, seen as a hope for a revolution in productivity. However, it was recently revealed the results are falsified. The research project was actually employed as a cover for gang money laundering. We've read before. Hello, Soldier 11. What's up? Excuse me, Ruby Honey Heartbeats, but shouldn't you be attending to your duties rather than wandering here? Around here is my job. What are you doing here? Me? I've just completed a mission. I'm getting the latest issue of the Redo's newsletter here. Staying informed about current events is important for those seeking to advance in their careers in the military force. To be honest, I find the entertainment section in this magazine to be redundant and of little value. It's like a waste of Danny's to purchase the entire magazine for only a few pages of interest. Do that newsstand and go. I'll buy it for you. As a soldier, it is against protocol to accept any form of property from civilians. Therefore, I must politely decline your kindness. Nonetheless, I appreciate the gesture. Hooray! But our trust went up, so it's all good.
Good evening. Which part do you want to modify this time?
Who are we upgrading? Is it probably the Bang Boo that we got last time? We got like several of. Is your overtime boo? Yeah. With no C skill.
Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
What if it's like a C skill that we'll receive later on? That'd be fun and interesting. I guess Connie's the one who will be talking to for the filming side story event quest.
For the early birds.
Right. Rewards for taking on Hugo. Nice. And the weeklies. Do 50 searches. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this time. Unfortunately. If by life you were deceived, be at ease and don't feel sad. Bzz, bzz, bzz. The sorrows will soon pass. Everything will. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Lost in the world of rock and roll, Anton and his bro finally notice an audience has arrived. Oh, hey, Proxy. What's up? Just playing a little something I wrote back when I was still in a band. You were in a band? Too bad we split up. A band? What did you play in the band? Metal band. Sure. Either question would have worked. My bro was the lead singer and I rocked the air guitar. Bro's death growl must have been intense. I think the band split up. I think I know why the band split up. Yeah, protecting Bellbog and President Kaleda comes first. Yep, obviously. Just you wait until Bellbog Heavy Industries is heavy enough to crush tops to smithereens. Then we'll be able to focus on getting the band back together. Anton and his old bro passionately perform the band's old hits. He seems obvious why they disbanded. Oh, it was a trust event. It wasn't a sarcasm event. Oh, okay. So I missed out on that. You did. And I guess you'll just have to accept your the consequences of the situation. Oh, speaking of coins. Gold coins are scattered in the box. Get shocked when picking it up. Coin. Man, these downed wires and electric. Ugh. It's horrible. Hey, Caesar. Hey, Belle, what a coincidence running into you here. What are you doing to, Caesar? Hey, miss, we agreed to line up. No cutting. No cutting, just curious about what you're up to. It was a sudden accusation. Tell me who you are and I'll tell you what we're doing. Okay, guys, chill out. This is a friend of mine. Here's the thing. I came here to deliver a shipment of software drink. When I saw this little one struggling with the bottle, I helped her out. One of our friends showed up. They're after some sort of toy that comes with the drink. Price is under the cap, but it's stuck tight. It's a toy from Foodie Fighters. They're super hard to get. We went all over New Eridu before we found the vending machine here and bought up all the drinks. Why would you do that? You guys have a lot of pocket money. Wise would never forgive me if I did that. Since you're Miss Caesar's friend, can you open this bottle for me? I'm the adult, how hard could it be? Open the bottle with a flourish, open the bottle with all your might. All our might. I'll do it. Your friend is so weak, Miss Caesar. Impossible to open this. Hey now, you might not know it, but she's saved loads of lives in the Hollows. Oh, I'm strong, and can open that bottle. I've been breaking stuff since I was a kid. That's my strong grip, causing a lot of trouble. Physical strength is one part of a person. It's not good or bad on its own, and doesn't decide if somebody's truly strong or weak. You guys get it. Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry. After Caesar helps all the kids open the bottles, they scatter. It's all done. Finally, sit down and have a drink. Little kids, did you really break things when you were a kid? Haha, because I've been king of kids since I was little. Let's have a nickname, King Wreck-It. You never asked, Proxy, but you'll probably noticed my prosthetic left arm, right? I'm back to the chaos of Caledon biker gang splitting up. I got my left arm severely wounded as a kid, so Big Daddy had to call in the Wanderers to patch me up. That's why I ended up with Billy's spare prosthetic arm. The nerves in my arm are still good, but my prosthetic was hard to control. It was very powerful. I accidentally broke stuff or hurt people all the time because of that. Other kids didn't want to play with me. I was super sad and mad and got into plenty of fights because of it. Too, I even used this big weird hand to scare people. And one day, it rained real hard and there was a landslide. All the kids got caught under a rock that fell down the hill. Hill? The hill. This is the day where I can talk. Can you save the kid? Save the day with all your strength? Yeah, only then I realized my raw strength could do a good thing too. And I taught myself how to control this arm. People weren't as scared of me anymore. Oops, I've been here too long. I gotta go, otherwise these goods won't make it to their destination today. Second, I'll buy you a drink. That won't be, then I won't waste your time. I'll buy you a drink. Huh? Why so sudden? Thank you for sharing your story with me, and I thank you on behalf of those kids. Behalf of those kids. Yeah, alright, I'll take it then. Catch you later, Proxy. As we got the trust up. At least we got our trust up. We're halfway there. Just only like real good friends with one person. Shiro? Weird. It's a quest in Blazewood? Hi. Apon, Dorian. So, Apon's got a rival. Something messing with him? Maybe she's still be a special consultant. You tap on the Sons of Caledon for intel for you. Busy with your stuff again, Dorian? No, I'm good. It's just a Sparkstone for Caesar. Sparkstones for Caesar are missing. Wait, your Sparkstones are missing? Yeah. I don't know which voices I was giving for each of them. Yeah, I had them with me yesterday, but they were nowhere to be found this morning. So you have to hunt those Sparkstones all over again? I can't find any more. Count me in. I'll lend a hand. Hey, the outside world isn't all rainbows and butterflies. Stability is not my lifestyle. These three void hunters who repelled the Dark Wall are the people I want to become. Even so, such towering obstacles can retreat for them. If I could take a step further outside, maybe I could too. He's getting off track here. We should hit the road, perhaps. Indeed, Dorian brings up a tricky topic. Apon and Ono mumble through some vague replies before running away. Ew. You're Apon? I thought Dorian was the more adult one. Oh well. Ooh. Just spotted you, Miss Proxy. Sparkstones are missing. Do you have any clues? While Dorian's words are a bit whimsical, it got me thinking. Only my rivals know the true value of Sparkstones. Well, the Coronia is in Blazewood now. So could you check if she's holding on to any Sparkstones? Don't go pointing fingers without proof. Well, asking won't hurt. So what if she knows something about the disappearing Sparkstones? I'll go ask. The least she could do is tell me no. Sister has been really busy with the diner recently. Hey, Casa. Still doing well with the food. Maybe they're down here? Seems so. Hello. Need something? You have any Sparkstones? Oh, that's oddly specific, dear customer. As far as I know, Apon's the only one who's had any luck finding Sparkstones recently. We all know how fixated he can get. He'll break a promise in favor of you. He's Philippines, Corina. Hold on, Apon's looking for Sparkstones, you say? I saw his bamboo pal sneaking off this morning with 3 Sparkstones in his hand. Yeah, a scruffy bamboo and a raggedy cloak. And I think it's that same one eyeing us from the shadows? Turn around. Goodness is Ono is sneaking glances at us from the street corner. It's like the mystery of the missing Sparkstones is solved. Go tell Apon about it. I've no idea what's going on between them, but next time you're hunting for something new, just swing by my spot. Thank you, Karina. Oh no, you got some explaining to do. I'll show you those Sparkstones. Frustrated, Ono leads Apon and you to the stashed Sparkstones. Oh no, why would you stash my Sparkstones? You've been watching me scramble since morning. You're a real troublemaker. Sometimes I can't just figure you out. Oh no. Sometimes I really can't stand you. You can't stand me? No. No way. I couldn't stand you first. Remember when you tried to pull out that cactus thorn and got me? It stung. Nope. Couldn't stand you first. We wouldn't have ended up in those cacti if you hadn't riled up those goons. I couldn't stand you ages ago. I would have been kicked their kettle if you hadn't been hassled by those douchebags. Wow. Strong words. I can't stand you from the get-go. You hadn't distracted me from the ethereals when we first met, even though your battery is running low. I knew it. I knew it. You wanted to sell those Sparkstones just to ditch me. I'm done with you. Done. Ooh, I'm done with you, Apon. I'm mad. You made me a doghouse coat and shared your ice cream when I couldn't even taste. And gave me a bumpy ride on your back. I hate you, Boo-hoo, for taking me in and now ditching me like this. Wait, what? But I didn't mean to ditch you. I should comfort them both. Maybe I should wait until they finish crying their eyes out. You are forced to listen to the 1,000 adventure stories between Apon and Ono. After a while, they finally start to calm down. So, do you still want to wander around with me, Ono? Who says I want? It really wants to. Shut up. Accept the love. I guess I won't be swinging by your place next time when I come here. You'll have to carry your spare batteries and backup generator. Patch yourself up, get your waterproof paint done, and keep wandering alongside me, you know. Still, use those Denny's from the Sparkstones to upgrade your camping gear. No more doghouse cot for you, Ono. But you know, that cot is comfy. Apon and Ono still seem a bit awkward. How about taking a photo of them, even if it's just a memento of recollection? You need a memento of Blazewood? I know a place. It's perfect for taking pictures. Ono takes Apon to the perfect photo spot and mentioned they've already started posing for photos. Hurry over there. Take a picture. Back it up. Get that screaming gopher and whatnot. There we go. There you go. Yeah, that's the photo. And then the photo. Nice one. I'll make sure Apon doesn't lose this. Thanks. For sure. even if we get thrown into a composition companion hollow during the sandstorm, just by 50 ethereals with Ono up on my back running for our lives, I'm keeping this pick safe. Sure. Hey, what are you talking about? Don't jinx it. Poof. Get away. Poof. Alright. Poof, poof. Ono and I will have a blast in our treasure hunt. Yeah, it's more like it. You have to leave? Can't you just settle down in Blazewood? Oh, are you suggesting we stay in Blazewood or find a spot in New Eridu? No, that won't do. Why? Ono was like most folks, most bamboo. Thought he wanted a place to stay, that's why I was thinking of helping him settle here. As for me, I wanted to head back to those mountains where we roamed freely before the Hollow struck. Explore the realms beyond the boundaries of the Hollow, bring back more relics of the lost tech, and gaze the moon corrupted by the Hollow in the late night wilds. I crave more freedom, even if it means sandstorms, perils, and solitude. Hey, is that a line from some B movie? And what's with the solitude part? Still mad at me, aren't you? Wait, that's not what I meant. You sound like you mean it. Perhaps you should let them work this out on their own. They won't even notice if you slip away now. Ipon and Ono achievement complete. It looks like we have completed their side stories. It's their side story set. Nice. I know it's redeemable. I know that's redeemable. God damn it. Have to wait on it. It's fine. There's me. Let's just like, hey, can you pick up this badge? Thanks. Oh, the last badge. This area. When do we get 2 achievements? Crazy. On smooth, collect all the medals and. Beginning of the journey, take a photo with Apon and Ono, who are about to set off, and get them a picture. Alright, so that's done for that side story. Coastal Reef. Because we can continue fishing. Ah, yes. Yes, we can. I hear you, Mr. Sage in a barrel. Freaking calm down. So, hi, guy. This way. That way. This way. This way. That way. Rewiring it's back on its feet. Unbelievable. Don't you want to buy? Fine. But knocking me out? What's happening? Managed to get some ingredients from the fry stand there, and I was going to start a fry stand on my own to make some money on the side. To make my business stand out, I've even copied a trick I saw on TV for interacting with customers. But just now when I was demonstrating it to another bamboo, it punched me and ran off. How rude. Kind of customer interaction technique. On TV, I saw ice cream stands would tease customers by pulling back the cone before handling. Oh, I see, the twirling man. Yes, the one that actually kind of upsets people because, you know, they just want their ice cream. Every time I fried up some fries, I do the same thing, pull them back to the last second over and over. I know why you got a beating. Ours are getting cold. I'll put my defenses next time. This business venture isn't over. I'll stick to it, and one day I'll be the fry tycoon. Okay, good luck with you, dude. I hope your hopes and dreams lead to fulfillment and happiness. Yeah? Yeah. The hell is all these guys? Sailors. So many times the shipping company insists that we won't be able to ship even a single container before next month. This batch of goods can't be delivered on time. We're all done for. Team leader to prepare for a price increase. Anyway, those spectaculars? Wow. Speculators are just waiting for the position and observation results of the companion hollow and the shipping routes to come out. There's no risk of the hull expanding. The container rental prices of this route should stabilize soon. Stabilize. At 50,000 dennies per container? Sounds like backup orders? That sounds like rough time for the importing community. That guy. Sniper Bang Boo. Gets to the entire part of the vantage point. I believe I can spot the target quickly. I won't let it go once I spot it. Don't be stupid. When I spot the seagull, that my head. That give me a special meal I prepared. I sent this back to the lab, and doctor said it's in poor health from eating too many fries. Its diet needs a major overhaul ASAP. Seagull, don't underestimate my eyesight. No matter where you're hiding in this part, I will find you. What a story. What an event to talk to. Dude, this is why we talk to people, talk to characters in this area, because we never know what we're going to get. Venus? Are you in trouble? You don't think I would dare, don't think I would dare to make a move here. What are you doing? Mind your business, Missy, unless you want to wake up missing an arm or a leg. Wait, this has nothing to do with her. I mean, you just know I've got friends in PubSec. And SHSOS. And apparently Mountain Mystics? Apparently Mountain Mystics. Just wait, I'll be watching you. Once you step out into Port Alps, you won't escape the grasp of Black Anchor. Sure. With that, the Black Anchor thug mutters a final threat, spits dramatically towards the sea, and swaggers off like he owns the place. Sure. Alas, never thought I'd run into you here. Normally I'd be giving you some commissions, but today's a special case. Honestly, you didn't need to get involved in this mess. This is my business. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. Thank you. If you hadn't shown up, you would have backed off so easily. Now it seems that you've gotten yourself tangled up with the Black Anchor. So what kind of gang is that? It sounds like a Bang Boo name. It's a long story and I bear some responsibility for it. Recently I've subjected a commission. My clients needed assistance finding Bang Boo merchants somewhere in the hollow of Port Alps. Ah. That's where the Bang Boo comes in. That'd be an easy task, but halfway through, my proxy bailed on the mission, came back. She said the client's behavior after finding a Bang Boo merchant scared her. So the clients do. They attacked the Bang Boo merchant, tearing it apart. In her words, it was like they were silencing it. Panicked and did what, wow. Panicked and did what Tips for Rookie proxy suggested. She deleted all the Bang Boo merchants' locations on the map, placed them with regular escape routes, and then fled the hollow when they weren't looking. Then, when you saw what happened, the clients were furious. After the proxy blocked them, they came after me instead. That's when I realized they weren't ordinary clients. They were from the Black Anchor. They wanted me to lure the proxy back out with some excuse, but there's no way I'd agree. My proxy did the right thing. This whole mess is over for her. Whatever comes next, I'll deal with it. It's my responsibility since I subcontracted the commission. Attacking Bang Boos, unforgivable. Threatening innocent civilians, unforgivable. Including Bang Boo. Bang Boo could be civilians. This is on me. Should have seen through their act. No other clients of this commission were tied to a gang like that. I've never taken it, let alone passed it on to the rookie. Anyway, whatever it's apologizing or compensating, I'll handle whatever comes next on my own. I don't want to drag anyone else into this, including you. But judging by that guy's attitude, the Black Anchor isn't after money. They're after something else. What on earth did they want from the Bang Boo merchants? It comes down to it. I'll report this to PubSec. Maybe I can, it might mean that I can't do this work anymore. But as Tips for Rookies proxy says, people's safety comes first. For now, though, it hasn't come to that yet. Start by looking for a new place to live. Somewhere safer, quieter, ideally patrolled regularly by PubSec officers. Oh, 6th Street. 6th Street should be the place. It is definitely constantly monitored by PubSec, and possibly HOS, since they do come by my store fairly often. Great idea. That way, I'll get to see you more often too. No time to waste. I'll head there now and look around for rental listings. Can you help me decide? Sure. Be your tour guide. Great. Here's today's commission. Help Venus find a rental on 6th Street. Reward: a daily coffee treat from Big Sis. Frickin' Elgato, calm down. So together with Venus, you head to 6th Street. Search for landlords on 6th Street. Isyani? 302. Oh, I know. It was just listed recently. I lived upstairs in 202. I've been in this neighborhood for years. Telling you, this building has the best vibes in the whole street. Everyone's like family here, helping each other out. You won't regret renting here. Want to see a place? I know the guy in 302 well. You can give him a call. It's no trouble at all. Thank you, Granny. You're so kind, but I can't handle it myself. Oh, don't mention it. It's rare to see such a polite young lady like you these days. Sweet and pretty. By the way, my third son happens to be about your age. Are you living alone? Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm just curious since we might be neighbors in the future. You know, just in case we want to have some family times later. Not exactly alone. I got 3 kids with me. What? You have 3 kids? Maybe you'd better make the call yourself. At the same time, I misplaced my phone. What? You've got 3 kids? Yes, they're all cats. Pika, Mochi, and Empire. They live with me. Yep, they're definitely cats. Or dogs. Names are unusual. Those people's names? They're pets. Pika's a big dog I adopted from the shelter. Mochi's a little kitten Pika found. And the Empire is an injured parrot Mochi spotted on the windowsill. They're pros at picking up strays. Oh, so they're pets. That's wonderful. But their son loves animals too. Oh look, I found my phone. Let me help you. Ha. Ha. Oh, no need. The landlord 302 messaged me. He's out of town until tomorrow. I'll go check out some other places first. Thank you, Granny. Alright, that works too. Take your time, look around once you've seen everywhere else. Realize our building is the best. The street has another person with a rental listing. He just messaged, saying he's waiting for us near the... sorry. Not the Granny. Venus. Renting listings just messaged, saying he's waiting for us near the coffee shop. Let's go check it out. And so, since the first landlord is not available, Venus and you decide to head over to check the second listing. Hello, good sir. With Cookie. You're the guy that stares at the cat in the middle of the night. Hello, I'd like to ask. First floor, 49 square meters, 1 bedroom, 1 living room with terrace, only available for 2 months. Rent is 200,000 dennies per month. Don't ask about anything else. So straightforward, so cheap? Is that cheap? I get poor sometimes and like I'm looking for that sort of money. Only 200,000 dennies. There are 2 conditions. First, you're not allowed on the 2nd floor. Second, every night at 10 p.m. you must open the terrace door. Wait for the cat to come back before closing it. It will go to the 2nd floor on its own. Can I see the place first? No. Said everything that needs to be said. Don't ask anything else. If you agree, we'll handle the paperwork. If not, leave. We're going then. Bye. Landlord says weird. Oh, this price is tempting, but if I can't even see the place, I don't dare sign a lease. It's getting late. Let's call it a day tomorrow, and I'll check out 302 myself. What pity. I was really hoping to rent a first floor place with the terrace. I love sunbathing. Speaking of which, this kind of looks like mine, only a bigger version of Mochi. Wait, you have a cat? How old is it? What's its coat pattern? Male or female? Less than a year old. Female. As for the pattern, it looks a lot like this one. Why do you ask? Want to see the place? I can show you around right now. I guarantee you'll love it. Feel free to ask me anything. Oh, this cat is mine. His name's Ellie, but folks around here call him Cookie. It doesn't matter. He loves hanging around 6th Street, but always comes back through this terrace at the bedtime to go upstairs. Cat's a tabby too. A little female one? Perfect. Our cats will definitely become friends. Like some chatterbox switch got flipped, so Cookie isn't a stray after all. Then may I ask? Of course, you can go upstairs too, no problem. Make your little kitten up as well. What's your name? Mochi? Give me 2 hours and I'll clean out the second floor for them. It could be their dedicated room. They'll bond sweetly and have a litter of little Ellies and little Mochis. Oh, brother. Wait, I can see you're a huge cat lover too, but... He's got a dog and a parrot. What are you going to do about it? Must be great at taking care of cats. You're definitely better than me. I'll need to trouble you to look after Ellie a bit more. Of course. For that, I'll cut the rent in half. 100,000 dennies. Zero compensation for your efforts over the next 2 months. But 50,000 dennies. Dude. Wait, doesn't Bite grant a discount? But. But I mean to say, besides the cat, I also have a big dog and a parrot. And they live on the second floor too? Parrot, no problem. Big dog, throw it out. There we go. What? Throw it out? No way. Absolutely not. My dog, my cat, my parrot are all family. We have to live together. I'll waive the rental entirely and throw in the 500,000 dennies if you get rid of the dog. Damn! Damn, son. We throwing away the dog. How dare. 100,000 dennies? No, that's not about money. Some things can't be bought with money. You're naive. You think that because you haven't heard the right price. Well, this is something we'll never agree on. I'm not looking for a place to save money. I just want a stable home for myself and my little ones. My little ones, one of them can be left behind. Why not come see my place? Strange male voice abruptly joins the conversation. What a perfect place for you. It's pet friendly, affordable, and really ready for moving. On 6th Street 2. Are you the landlord? That's right. It's still being tidied up, so I can't show it to you yet. It should be ready by midnight. What do you think? Come by tonight, check it out. The sooner you rent, the sooner you can relax. You look very biker gang-esque. Are you part of Black Anchor? Midnight seems a bad time. I could just come tomorrow instead. Listen, brother, I live alone. Once I've tidied it up, the place will be completely vacant. I'm going to rent it out quickly, too. My place is excellent. If you want until tomorrow, someone else might snatch it up. Actually, tonight around midnight, let's meet at the corner of this coffee shop. I'll take you to see the house. What do you think? I'll come with you. Definitely wait for me and let's go together. Good. Honestly, I feel uneasy going along, but wait with you. I feel much safer. Great. I'm Lana. Don't worry. My place is perfect for a young lady like you. I fell in love at first sight and signed the lease on the spot. With that, Lana raised her hand and swiftly leaves. Midnight. Well, speaking of, we're actually during that time. I said to come around midnight. She's really tidying up until that late? We set up pretty late anyway, but it's still kind of up to you to come with me for this midnight trip. Don't mess with your rest. I remember, you always try to get enough sleep every day. Just sleep it tomorrow. That's how I feel now. Thanks, I hope this can settle this quickly. I think I'm shopping late night. Anytime's gonna talk to you. What kind of the midnight trip? Want to be my stress? Alright. Evening, late night. The agreed meeting place is just wait a while, but Venus never shows up. Just then an unexpected figure appears. So it's just you here after all. What's wrong? We heard the Black Anchor. I just got the answer from your action. I had a feeling that woman will suddenly join the conversation. It seemed familiar. I looked into her and turns out she's the second in command for the Black Anchor. Of course. Don't know why you got entangled with such a low-life gang, but you must realize now that your friend is probably in danger. Of course. No, now she's trying to contact her, search the nearby area. If you can't find her by tomorrow, I suggest you go to the pub security and report it. R2. Venus? I said you already arrived. How come I didn't see you? I was a liar. Run! I'm at 6th Street. Where? Are you still there? Whose is this? It's a phone. Oh, what's this on the ground? Covering leaves on the ground, gleaming conspicuously under the street lamp. This could be Venus's. Keep looking ahead. Wait, this is a mobile phone lies on the ground, screen frozen on an unfinished private message. It's Venus's phone. You just must be just ahead. Hope I can catch up. Lana, so you're with them. I expect the Black Anchor would extend their reach to 6th Street. As expected, it's our second in command. Even I wouldn't dare to do this. Idiot, you don't think I want this? The big boss is running out of patience. There's a terrifying PubSec officer chasing us down. They're nearby, nearly onto our hideout. If we don't clean this up tonight, we'll be spending the rest of our lives behind bars. So, sorry miss, the Black Anchor doesn't leave things for tomorrow. One way or another, we're getting the information we need tonight. Now spill it. Where's the proxy hiding? Best, unless you want to wake up missing an arm or a leg. Repeat that cliche. I wouldn't be that crude. At most, I'd leave you missing a few fingers. You wouldn't want to be stuck sending voice messages for the rest of your life, wouldn't you? Venus! Ah, it's you. How did you... Oh my, isn't this a young girl from earlier today? Here to play with the heroine? Already contacted PubSec. What do you have to say? Say it to the precinct. The PubSec? I'm so scared. Are you scared, Yara? Sure. Not in the slightest. By the time they show up, they'll already be tied to the cement barrel at the bottom of Port Elps. 2 against 2, there's a chance. For now, just grab Venus and run! Trying to escape, where to? Tumbleweed clings to the heartfelt crimson thread, ready to roam to any place beyond one sight. Oh, with their scrawny builds, you think you can resist? If the pub security officer show up tonight, I'll knock them flat and toss them into the garbage heap. Wait, just wait, Missy. What do you have in your hand? Is that the phone we were looking for? It was secretly dropped on the ground by Venus, wasn't it? It's alright if you don't want to admit it. Just send the message and lure the proxy back out. That will suffice. No way. We can't let them take the phone. One Black Anchor thug quickly on his feet, lunges forward and snatches the phone away. Stop that thug! Little brat. Who gave you the guts? Need a beating, huh? Careful. Thug lifts his leg, aims a powerful kick. Just as the attack is about to land, Venus steps in to shield you. Look at you acting tough when you can't even protect yourself. What does a kick to the stomach feel, huh? You should have handed over the phone earlier to avoid all this. How dare you? Wait, I'm fine. Don't. Your safety is what matters. Alright, the message is sent to the person being lured out, and these two are useless now. Let's go. What about them? Beat them up. They've been getting scolded by the big boss a lot lately. Or you've been getting scolded by the big boss a lot lately, right? Here's your chance to let off some steam. Listen up, you two. No matter how capable or well connected you might be, these dark silent alleys late at night, it's Black Anchor that calls the shots. Help us. Is anyone there? She seems to have made up her mind. She steps forward, calling out for help as loud as she can. It only enrages the thugs further. You're courting death. Thugs raise their fists, charging forward. Ah! Fearful scream echoes not from you, but from the other side. In a flash, a shadow barely half a body's size starts to the dark space where the streetlights can't reach. Another thug lets out a shriek as he falls to the ground. It's you, the terrifying PubSec officer the big boss warned us about. At the female thug's exclamation, the remaining thugs rush forward. Their wild, disorganized attacks fail to land a single hit on the shadow. Who could it be? Xingyi or Zhuyan? Xingyi. One by one, the enemies fall, leaving only the leader. Desperate. Flashes out the shadow with punches and kicks. I'll take you down with me. Bring it on, raging shark storm fist. Sure. Thug leader collapses with a thud. Under the streetlight, the shadow lands slightly, revealing a figure both familiar and unexpected. It's Kami North. Holy shit. The Bang Boo? Good fucking work, dude. Long time no seeing, Belle. A big help, mate. I know I've gotten used to running into you during the investigations. Every time it ends with you lending me a hand. This time, being able to return the favor makes me really happy. I've been investigating the assault at Bamboo Merchants at Port Elps Hollow. The trail led me to this Black Inker. While tracking some of their core members, I stumbled upon news that they were heading to 6th Street to corner someone. There's a time about the Black Inker. He proceeded to recount the events to Kami North. I see now. The targeted Bamboo Merchants, the unwitting proxy guide, the Black Anchor members in disguise, the clues are coming together. The motive remains unclear. Why go to such lengths to attack Bamboo Merchants? And get something useful from this arrogant thug. Let's take a look. What are you doing? Why you do this? Ugh, raging shark. Though Kami calls him an arrogant thug, he's currently just a pitiful thug lying in pain amidst a pile of garbage. Look for useful clues. That's that. Looks like an important note. Elimination list. Added to workbench. What a terrifying title, but the items just listed looks weird. 5 kilos of fat, carrot spout, Jake who doesn't bathe, Bamboo 3/16, a Bob who pushes others to drink tea milk. What does this list maker want to eliminate exactly? Who knows? Look at days of detail. Black Anger's recent targets might provide a lot of useful information. Let's interrogate this guy about it. Before questioning, give him a kick. Answer honestly. What? No, don't hit me anymore. I don't know any bamboo punch. Didn't know bamboo punches hurt this much. I promise I'll never pick on a bamboo again. What does carrot spout mean? What does unshowered Jake mean? What does Bamboo 3/16 mean? 3/16. Bamboo Merchants, the boss wants us to sabotage. The boss told us to focus on destroying their video storage module. Why? Do we have evidence? There's 16 Bamboo Merchants at the Hollow of Port Elps, and we can't spare a single one. But without the proxy's help, we can hardly find any. Got all the info I need. Let me share what I've uncovered next. Sure. The Black Anchor has recently been involved in several significant unidentified transactions, all conducted within the Hollow. I was able to obtain the transaction dates, but the details of participants remain highly classified. After the ambush on Bamboo Merchants, all subsequent transactions listed in the records were concealed. This suggests a direct connection between the transactions and the ambush. Bamboo Merchants recorded their activities on video. It's likely they witnessed the transaction seen in the Hollow. If this footage were to be made public, it would lead to a major scandal. To erase this evidence, the Black Anchor initiated a widespread operation within the Hollow to eliminate all Bamboo Merchants. You're right about everything. The boss originally had us track down a specific Bamboo Merchant. The Hollow was too complicated and we lost him. Oh, sorry. Black Thud talking. So we had no choice but to hire someone to target all the Bamboo Merchants. But we couldn't hire anyone well known. We had to disguise ourselves and go after newcomers because unknown newcomers are easy for you to kill, right? Probably planned from the beginning to eliminate every Bamboo Merchant and take out that newcomer right there in the Hollow. How ruthless. It wasn't me. I saw the boss's order. That proxy ran off halfway through. We thought she must have discovered the video at the Bamboo Merchant. We tried to lure her back out. Ugh. Kick it. Ugh. Where's the boss? Get ready to rot in jail. Where's the boss? Where's Rachel? Don't hit me, please. The coordinates are back of the note. The boss has them there recently. Bullshit. There was nothing on the back of the note. It really is the coordinates of the Hollow. Looks like that's the Bank Kicker's hideout. Time to wipe them out. From the Hollow, I hope too. Make sure they pay tenfold for what they did to Venus. And I'll make them pay tenfold for what they did to Bamboo Merchants too. So together, 10 times 10 makes them 100-fold. Or pay 100-fold. Pay tenfold. The debt collector's ghost? Just then, Garrett's voice echoes in the distance. Kami North picks up Zazir's instantly alert and shifts into retreat ready stance. The pub security officer in the night patrol nearby. Even if I hadn't stepped in, he probably would have saved you anyway. I'll be leaving. Call me when it's time to act. This time I'm in top form, ready to fight alongside you in the hollow. With that, Kami North stretches out his little hand, leaps into the darkness, and vanishes. Lift a foot. Oh, I don't know, please don't. Call me a little brat, huh? Do it again, please stop kicking. How you doing? Look like you got your stomach ache. Oh good, the pupsic officer is here, but why is he just standing there? Still hurt? To be honest, it still hurts quite a bit. Now that we're safe, I finally focused on pain in my stomach. It's nothing serious enough to go to the hospital. By the way, I heard you earlier. I mentioned something about going to the Hollow for revenge. Were you trying to stand up for me? You're right, that's right. I'm definitely going to make them pay for what they did to you. Please don't. You've already done so much for me. I can't let you put yourself in danger like this. These people can pull something like this out of the open streets. Who knows what they'll do in the Hollow? No way I'm letting you go. The rest of the pupsic officer. We'll make sure those thugs face justice, so please, don't risk your own safety. Promise me, okay? They're saying it so seriously, it's hard to refuse. Alright, I promise. I won't go into the Hollow. I'll send agents to the Hollow, but Eos will go into the Hollow. Great. Remember, your safety is what matters. You scared baby. Get in there. Oh, it's you. What happened ahead? Since despicable thugs are attacking civilians. So they're not ghosts, but real people? How dare those thugs cause trouble in 6th Street? I've patrolled for years and have never seen anything like this. Where are they? Leave it to me. As the boxing champion of 4th Patrol Squad, even if it's 5-on-1, I'll take them all on. Don't worry, as long as the ghosts are not in the picture, Garrett is pretty reliable. Of course, no matter how hard you punch, you can't even hit a ghost. Besides, ghosts won't bully law-abiding citizens. By the way, I heard someone shouting earlier. Anyone hurt? Yes. Go help her. Leave it to us. Let's go, Sita. Guardians of the 6th Streets are here. Please do. But please do that right away. Why do that when you could just fast travel? Huh. He said. Mission. Weird. Like, still more? Well, Honky, you're giving me more? Oh, it's probably for A-side story. Yeah. Damn it. Don't make me remember that I'm missing that. Oh, man. It's chapter 5 stuff. Connecting with the star. Ice physical. Have a little fire to it too. Why not? Hi, guy. Damaged merchant is no longer recognizable. It cannot move or respond in any way. Small transmitter has been attacked by it. It's attached to it by Kami North. Seeming to notify the Merchant Association of the recovery's coordinates. Good on you, Kami North. Oh, these guys. Yes, of course. Why would I ever suspect anything else? Kami North, are you barking like a dog? Still appears to be capable of responding. I'll translated by Kami North is sent it to the notified. But is there any secrets? We can go this way? No, we can't. Kami North is taking us to where we need to go.
Avoid us.
just here. Come on, talk to Kami. Oh, you want to keep backdashing, but still. Oh, you're that Bangbu, huh? Terrifying. The guy said they got beaten up by a Bangbu. I didn't believe them. Elby, how many Bangbu merchants have you destroyed? I don't know either. It's true, I swear. I haven't taken down a single one. I'm in charge of attendance in our gang. Wow. Attendance policy, man? Forget it. It's no use asking. I'll just deal with whatever comes my way. Alright then, Kami North, let's go. Oop. Yeah. Okay.
Not even close. What a pain. Drink flowing, wind flowing.
I don't know. Fire. Interesting.
Let me at him.
Damn, Kami North, you are doing the work. These soldiers. Huh? How could this be? Just a mere Bangbu? Huh. Fine. Just wait and see. You'll regret this soon enough. You're hoping for reinforcements to save you. You better give up on that idea. What? How could you? I know where there was a fugitive. It's that second in command, Lana, right? You probably escaped to report back, but I won't let any more bad guys slip away. When she escapes the hollow with all your ledgers, she'll be caught by pub security at the exit. Next to the anonymous tip-off. You. Who are you? No, you can't be a Bangbu. You must be remotely controlling you. There must be another soul inside you. Who knows? Anyway, after today, the Black Anchor will be gone. Just the only news reports and newspapers. We did it! We just saw with our own strength. We took down the Black Anchor stronghold. This is what I've always wanted to do. Punishing evil and promoting good with Bell. A small squad of about 5 is approaching. Probably just the ProbSec. I sent them a delayed anonymous message too. Alright, Bell. Friends of Bell, we need to retreat now. Prob Security will handle the rest. I've attached the signal tags to those broken Bangbu merchants. Even if they can't move, they'll quickly recovered by the Merchant Association. That's all I can do. Leave the hollow with Kami North. After silently chatting with some friend stuff, it waves its hand as if it's a familiar routine and leaps away. Though you want to invite it to stay in the shop, it seems it won't stop until all the roasts are caught. Alright, since the Black Anchor has been wiped out, Venus's crisis should have been resolved. You should check in on her when you have time. Yes. Of course. Hey, Venus. Black Anchor was completely taken down. Wait, is that a pub security? That's impressive. That was a pub security. Let's just say it was. That's all settled. Thanks to wants to join me at Port Elps. You've been working so hard. Let me treat you to some signature fries. Sure. And end the story there. We go. Right. Okay. We're here. The fries will take a little longer. The staff is still frying them. How you doing? Ache slightly. I stretched, but I went to the hospital and they said it's nothing serious. To the hospital? I didn't think it was necessary, but my mom dragged me there as soon as she found out. She even scolded me saying you're so good at taking care of others, but not yourself. Oh, by the way, check that room 3 or 2. It's nice, but the rent is way too high. Housing on 6th Street is much more expensive than here. Landlord said he'd pay the rent himself. Something is about the conditions the landlord proposed. Guarantee that Pika won't go up to the 2nd floor? Forget it. Even since Pika found Mochi, they've been inseparable. Whenever Mochi goes, Pika follows to stand guard. Pika downstairs? I just can't. Stay here for now. When I've saved enough, I'll move to 6th Street. You're always so busy fixing problems and cleaning up messes, so it's hard to save money. It's just a temporary setback. As the proxies grow and become as skilled as you, I'll ride on their coattails and start making easy money. I just hope when the time comes, you'll still remember me, your rookie mentor, and won't abandon me for veteran information brokers just because you made a name for yourselves. Never. I'll always remember that you got kicked for me. Damn. Forget those embarrassing moments of mine. Instead, you should remember my highlight moments when I was helping rookies. What was a highlight moment? Is that so? As so, you continue chatting with everything other than proxy work with Venus. Munching on fries as you talk, your bond seems to grow even closer. Even faint. What's that achievement? Even faint light brings clarity. Meet Venus again at Port Alps after completing resolving the Black Anchor Gang incident and connecting with the Star. Little man. Having a troubled time. Let's see. We need green to blue, blue to green. Green to blue. Blue to blue. Blue, 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 blue. Okay. Nice. After so intense and exciting rewiring, the Bamboo is back on its feet again. I was going to the shop and set sail, but I fell when I was running. You saved me. Why don't you become my crew? Were we trying to set sail? Let me ask you, do you know what lies on the other side of the ocean? A new world with tons of sailing bamboo. A great treasure left by the golden bamboo before it was decommissioned. Endless ether batteries. From now on, I'll board the ship, gather my crew, and set off to claim the treasure. I'm destined to be the Bamboo King. The ship belongs to someone else. Are you referencing the One Piece? Good sir? Are you becoming the king of the pirates? It belongs to someone else, right? I'll try when I find the endless ether batteries. You're right. I don't have the key to this vessel. I have to recruit the owner of the ship first. You need 10 in your crew. I'll get to you in a second. Wow, so many things that I've claimed. Almost drowned in the harbor. RNC got satchel casually told. Bamboo. Afternoon fishing spots. Coin? Coin.
Thank you for supporting public security's work.
I assume you're the 3-story quest art. You believe in prophecies? What kind of prophecies? Recently I believed in a prophecy. I'll drown the sea near Port Alps soon. You believe it? I can believe in something like that. Of course, I could casually brush it off and say prophecies are just nonsense. This time is different. The prophecy will definitely come true. After all, the last prophecy from the same seer really took away one of my very important friends. Is it time to prepare or time to surrender? Let's prepare. Quite eager. Almost like you're about to sell me a graveyard. Fine, even though I'm about to drown. Once in strange switch of fate keeps me alive, I'll gladly accept it. As for you, you're the key to whether I encounter something strange. Prophecy mentioned that too? Is that part of the prophecy? Not exactly, I just need someone to help me check for any safety hazards around Port Alps. According to the prophecy, right now around Port Alps, whether it's the ships leaving port or the old dilapidated paths, the fog that blurs one's vision, all of those could put my life in danger. Terrifying. Would you be willing to help me figure out how I'll drown? I mean, much dangers could make the prophecy come true. Sounds really well. Still leave it to me. Young Lee is seemingly weighed down by worries. With strange clients, but since he's worried about so many strange things, I'll go ask the sailors first. How many sailors? So far, just one. Haha. We have two mates. What's up? Under what circumstances could someone fall overboard from a ship? What a strange question. If someone jumps from the ship into the sea, they'll fall overboard. But it's because of rough seas causing the ship to sway, poor visibility in the dark, or a sea creature gobbling them by the back of the neck. Grabbing them from the back of the neck. Or are you asking about an incident that could still happen even when everyone is following the safety rules? Talking about this area, well, near Port Alps, the waves around here tend to be mild. Lights are on the shore quite bright. Of course, there's some sea fog occasionally, but it's not a big deal. Besides, the sailors all know how to use the safety equipment on the ship, just like life jackets and lifeboat. Mention the prophecy. With prophecies involved, does that mean we're entered another world? That's right, mermaids, calypso, sirens, and other mythical creatures with fishtails or feathers try to lure humans into the sea. Wait, although I don't know why your friend would think that way, accidentally drowning incidents should be pretty rare, right? At least I've never encountered one myself. It's not a reason to violate maritime safety rules. A few years ago, when I was still working on a cargo ship, there was a time... It's a long story, forget it. Anyway, this area is considered to have a very good reputation among shipping companies. Your friend doesn't need to worry too much. Hard to say for sure. What if he hears whispers in this deep sea? Conversation took a strange turn, so I had to go back and tell Neon what I've just learned. Wait, are you going along Neon's nonsense? Simplest way to avoid falling overboard? Stay off the ship entirely. Don't waste time reading Port Alps accidental logs. I'll talk to him now. Thank you for the teleportation. Now, do you think somewhere around here, there's a huge chance that one day I might accidentally board a huge ship and somehow fall off its edge into the sea and drown? I'm not looking for trouble. Possibility is basically zero. Is that right? What if one day I'm walking by the sea or fishing or just enjoying the sea view, suddenly a gust of strange wind blows me into the sea and I drown? There's a possibility of that happening. Sounds like you're hoping for it. Of course not, my dear ever so reliable friend. Could you go around and ask the fishermen how things are here? Oh, this is a bunch of talking, isn't it? Damn it. I could just talk to the station girl for a bit. Hello. I like to submit some coins. 4 coins. Hey. What's up? Mention the prophecy. Wait, are you saying your friend thinks he's fishing on a sunny day and somehow end up drowning? That friend of yours can't be... You look like you oddly know him. Just kidding. But this is indeed one of the best harbors for fishing in New Area. Even though most of the old Port Alps got swallowed by the hollow. Water depth here is still perfect for rebuilding docks, plus with nearby offshore wind farms and scenic walkways, it's far from becoming some desolate abandoned port. When it's strong or the weather is heavy, the nearby docks and passages are closed. There will be an announcement before it shuts down. Or the docks shut down for emergencies, PubSec sends patrol boats to ensure everyone returns safely. Also patrol regularly to prevent some tourists like your friend imagines from getting stuck on the rock. You exercise caution. Fishing around here doesn't usually lead to extreme situations like being swept away by the waves. If you're still concerned, ask McDunn. He knows everything about Torchlight Lighthouse. Thank you. McDunn. How hard is my bad accent gonna go today? Let's see. Today's wind speed isn't suitable for putting out to the sea. Nearby boat rentals will be suspended. Sorry for the inconvenience. Mention the prophecy. Of course, neither the Torchlight Lighthouse nor the port trail is completely free of hazards. But during my time as a lighthouse keeper, no serious safety accidents have ever happened around here. Except for one time. Can you tell me more about it? I can only remember that kid who would always greet me before going out to sea. I think his name was Dian. Did I meet them? It's only been 2 years since he and his friend drowned in the surrounding waters. That's definitely not something you or your friends will encounter. You kids, instead of meeting trouble halfway, you should just follow the safety rules. He ends around in the sea 2 years ago, or someone with the same name. Is it a prophecy or something that actually happened? One says the area around the port is safe. Let's first talk to the person who doesn't seem like a ghost. So you found any clues about me drowning in the few days? The area's safe. In that case, I can rest assured and go out and sea, right? But you're still going out to sea? Well, the Great Prophecy warned me about the possibility of drowning near Port Alps. They also revealed the only way to break this grim fate, and that is build a distant path, chasing a glimmer of hope as radiant as the rising sun. The harbor walkways, the lighthouse, or even going out to sea is perfectly safe, right? So what's there to worry about? Anyway, thank you. I'm going to review my destined course again. Wait, you're serious? Hold on. Probably said, and the neon that McDunn mentioned. Seriously, where on the sea would you even find a glimmer of hope? If anything, staying clear of it is probably the smartest thing to do. Feels like Neon is hiding something from me. If there's time, I should come back here tomorrow. We might have to come back here next week for that. Hey, you two. I'm so hungry I need power. Where do you get yours? It's simple. There are a lot of people fishing here. Most of the time, even after spending the whole day, don't catch a single fish. Instead, they always end up pulling off some discarded ether batteries. Batteries fish to console themselves, and if you play along, you can score a battery or two for a nice feast. It really happens like that. So the fisherman who was with you earlier got taken away by the pub security. What happened there? Not sure. He fished up a new big battery. Thought it was going to be a feast. I screamed, "Electrofish! Electrofish!" The pub sec officer came and took him away. Electrofish? Got it. When he gets back, let's do electrofish together. That's messed up. Don't do that. Do you know what the difference between a hollow at sea and one on land is? I'm all yours. Only an experienced crew member like myself knows all about that. Thought the sea hollows like demons are rumored to delude people. Investigator went out to sea but was trapped inside a cave. His wife, heartbroken, could only watch the black sail sink into the waters as that diving vessel was dashed into the smithereens by the jagged rocks. There are shadows lurk in the background of these horror stories and urban legends. History grades are pretty good. Are you sure it's not a fictional tragic commodity? Don't interrupt, just listen to me. Okay. Mermaids and the Fountain of Youth are two of the most enduring legends that are the bizarre myths out there. They are. Here's a gift I got from last time I took to the ocean, from a real bona fide mermaid. Sure. The night we met under that pale moonlight, her hair fluttered like strands of seaweed, and her scales shimmering like a constellation. She said to me ever so gently, "Bring me this coin. Those who aren't hollow coordinates, just hollow coordinates, I'm at the Fountain of Youth waiting to see out everlasting life with you." Learning to ethereal grants you everlasting life, I suppose. What's the average lifespan of ethereal? Fortunately, I already have a spouse back ashore, so I had to turn her down. Give this coin here to you, young one, and underestimate it not the pixies of the sea. Okay. Got a free coin out of it. Done you. Figure you go out another day. More stuff done. You boo and fishing, you boo. Good morning? Or an afternoon. Let's see. Get the Sergeant Barrel one last one. I feel like we're gonna call it there. Got some side stories done. I know we didn't really go into the Hollow except for that one area for the Black Anchor Gang and Kami North mission, but at least we got some stuff done for side stories that we have available. I know Neon is going to come back another day. We'll have to talk to him, but we're going to save that for another time. Oh my god, I had this on my demo disc Friday thing the whole time. No wonder I was a fool. Hello, welcome back. Damn it. Damn it all. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't even have my avatar up. Ugh. It's a great episode. It's a great stream. I'm very professional about this. Alright. Till next time. Look forward to our next session of Zenless Zero. Or any other games that we play on this channel. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care.